Let's go.
We won't lose this fight.
Take them out. We gotta keep pushing forward.
Try some of this!
Smooth finish. Great work, everyone. There are some enemies left. Stay sharp.
Our usual tactics should work.
Begin. Taste steel!
That one.
It's
Great
okay.
job, Stroll.
We can do it.
Nice. Here comes the counter. Only 2 enemies left. Stay sharp. Nice.
This won't do. They'll not break my defenses.
I shall fight as the... Try some of this! That's
That
one!
one.
Let's
Great
stay calm.
job, Stroll.
Fire!
Smooth finish. Great work, everyone.
We did it.
Whew. That should do it.
Nice find. Looks like it could be...
Let's do this.
They
first
won't put
move's
up much of a
ours.
fight.
Taste steel!
Smooth finish. Great work, everyone. Whew. That should do it.
Here we go.
I shall be your opponent.
Try some of this!
That one. Great
Come
job,
forth,
Stroll.
royal soul.
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone.
Is that the end then? We've cleared the way.
Let's do this.
We
Hurry and
charge
take
in
them
at
out.
once.
We gotta keep pushing forward.
That's
That
one!
one.
I will
Great
fight with
job,
pride.
Stroll.
Me! Scour!
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone. I think that's all of them.
We
We can't get sloppy.
We
Hurry and
charge
take
in
them
at
out.
once.
We gotta keep pushing
Taste
forward.
steel!
Smooth finish. Great work, everyone. We made short work of them.
Here we go.
The first move's ours. That's
Stroll
one!
took one out.
It's okay.
Take
I
them
won't
out.
hold back. Wind!
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone. I think we got...
What now?
Is all well.
I'm heading out.
Really?
So apparently...
Attack!
Let's do this! Something else. Give me your aid!
Go!
I'll cut you down! Suppose this is it?
Someone get him back on his feet!
Kill me.
Heavy. Only a flesh wound. Is that all?
Stroll got knocked out! Can anyone get him back on his feet?
Die hard!
I'll show you the essence of truth. Come forth, royal soul! Burn!
For left! Stand ready! Let justice prevail! Is that all? Is that all? Only a flesh wound.
Not done
Let's
yet.
stay calm. By this power, fire! Just two left!
That's
Observe the
spirit.
enemy. Knight! Not now. There!
Thanks.
Helpful as ever.
Is that all?
They die hard!
I will fight with pride. Me! Burn! Last one!
Is
Keep it
everyone
up.
all right? From our provisions.
That helped.
My thanks. Let's wrap this up!
I'll show talent. Fire!
Good. 'Tis done.
I shall rise to the occasion.
I continue to grow.
All right.
Good.
Yeah. Yes. Understood. Is it really? No matter.
All right. Let's call it.
Got it.
You see?
All good. Yep. We did it! Huh?
Don't tell me.
Fine.
No.
Watch out!
Let's make an end of it.
Strike true!
They got me.
Okay.
Whew.
Got it.
You see?
We can't get
I'll
slow.
destroy you. Let's make an end of it. Ah! Don't resist. Save us both the trouble.
Let's go. Fire! Stay sharp.
Got us.
It's not
Keep
over
it
yet.
going, Captain.
I see you!
They got me.
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone!
That'll do it.
Here we go.
We're here to stop you. Taste steel. Almost finished.
Put out!
Let's stay calm. Through here?
By the sworn oath of night. Huh. Take this! Stay focused!
Now,
Bird's
what's
got
the-
this handled.
Try some of this. No time to rest.
Where'd they come from? Everyone, be careful!
In the taste steel. Two
Got
remaining.
one.
I'll
Great
show you
job,
the...
Strong.
Take this!
Still up? Observe the... Fight there! One remaining!
Where's Hulkenberg?
We're done, Hulkenberg.
Try some of this.
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone!
Not bad. I feel stronger.
There are some enemies.
We can't get
I know
sloppy.
these
move's
guys are weak,
ours.
but stay focused.
Taste steel. Almost
Put
finished.
out.
It's okay.
If I say so myself.
Only
tough
two
one.
enemies left. Stay sharp.
Take this!
Hulkenberg got one.
You never let us...
Try some of this.
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone!
Our foes have fallen. We are safe.
We found
I
something.
love it!
Yes.
We're off. Watch out!
Let's do this.
Let the battle begin! Warrior!
And that's that! Victory's ours!
Is that the end then? We've cleared the way.
Our usual tactics should work.
This.
Let's stay calm. Take this!
Observe the enemy. Huh! Take this! Worthy foe
Stop
after all.
resisting! Oh, please! Brace yourselves! That's right!
Rebel
Great
fight!
job, Stroll!
Prepare yourselves!
Right there!
Let's go! Don't underestimate me. They die hard!
Take this!
That's the last of them! The way's clear!
At last. I've mastered this path to greater heights.
That'll do it. This is...
Speaking of... Thigh. No. However,
Let's stash that somewhere.
We won't lose this
is everyone
fight.
prepared?
Try some of this!
Took one out!
It's okay. We can do this.
I stand ready. Huh! Take this!
One got one! Who's
Satisfactory.
next?
Steal!
Smooth finish! Great work, everyone! Looks like we're safe for now.
Our usual
We're here
tactics
to
should work.
stop you! Try some of this! The end's in sight!
Let's stay
Great
calm.
job, Stroll!
Take this!
Huh! Take this! Stay
Reaper got
focused.
one!
In
You
the
never let us
next?
down.
Hey, steal!
Great work, everyone!
Don't get too relaxed. These
We can't get sloppy.
I know these guys are weak.
Let's do
Stay
this.
focused.
Try some of this!
Got one.
I'll show you the
Great job,
essence of...
Paul.
By the sword. What I
Hold
predicted.
yourself together! Only 2 enemies left! Stay sharp!
Taste steel!
Got one!
I will
Great
fight
job,
them. Take
Paul.
this! A tough
Only
one.
left.
Take
Finish them
this!
off and we're clear!
Reinforcement?
How many are there? Come on, everyone!
I can't afford to hold back. Try some of this! The end's in sight!
It's okay.
Keep it up.
We can do this.
By the sworn oath of night. Shatter!
No. Done, Hulkenberg.
Taste steel!
Smooth finish! Great work, everyone!
Okay. Our foes are not vanquished.
Our usual
I
tactics
fight
should
for
work.
my own justice. Taste steel! Two remaining.
I will fight with pride. I got
Hey,
careless.
don't get sloppy, Captain!
By the sworn oath of knighthood. Fight there!
Charge!
Fine!
This is nothing.
Damn it!
Only 2
Prepare
enemies
yourself.
left! Stay sharp!
Just one
Got
left.
him.
Is
Nice
everyone
going,
up?
Captain!
Take this!
Get them! Oh, please! Don't underestimate me. They got me!
And that's that! Victory's ours! We made short work of them!
Let's do this.
Obey and submit! Stop resisting!
Take this!
I fight there! Worthy foe
Get them!
after all.
Brace yourselves! They got me! You
Nice.
dare defy Count Luis?
Only 1 left! Finish them off and we're clear!
Let's go! There they come! This is bad. Not done yet.
Take this!
That's the last of them! The way's clear! I think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while.
What? He's here!
Well, well. I truly didn't expect you'd...
The sanctuary was all but flooded with mag.
You've heard of me then?
Tell us, those bizarre magla crystals, they...
Oh, you mean the mel... All I did was place a passable core or two along the path.
Melancholia... Chris...
Yes, little more than a parlor trick to block your... All magic is derived from motes of magla. What you saw was just one possible crystallization of it. One that...
Speak sense. You claim this horrific aberration is...
Melancholia, pure and simple. The result of pure magla at its most dense. Man, some have their bodies harden like scales. Some their very bones twist in...
Melancholia, what are you trying to achieve?
You certainly ask a lot of questions. I'm afraid I haven't the time for answers.
Hey! I'm not done.
You've done nothing but talk. Perhaps you should have listened.
Is this...
I had to find some use for the scattered pieces I couldn't animate into soldiers. And now...
Look out! Take cover!
Don't fancy our chances making it through that. What do you think?
Let's just charge.
Are you mad?
How about we fall back for now?
I don't like it, but we've no other choice. Let's...
I suppose my crushing you will be the last lesson.
That damned Zorba. He would go to
Damn frustrating to get stuck after coming this far.
We cannot evade such a barrage. Nor will our armor protect us fully. There has to be a better way.
We could use a shield. Or something.
A shield?
Well, for lack of a shield proper, can you think of anything we might use?
What about a door?
You think a door is really going to be that sturdy? And how would we even get the damn thing? Well, for lack of a shield proper, can you think of anything we might use?
The royal scepter is our only choice.
Well, that would probably be enough to... Well, for lack of a shield proper, can you think of anything we might use?
The painting of...
What? From the
Ah, of course! If we shield ourselves with Luis's portrait, Zorba...
But it's just a flimsy...
A painting that he took the trouble to protect, transport, and mount. If he truly...
Point taken.
What? You...
Don't mind us.
Rubbish! You heathens!
Try if you like. Be ashamed to That's rich coming...
Silence! I can't tarry here any longer. You defile Lord Luis with this.
Oh, so it's desecration when it comes to his look.
No kidding. But...
Forward.
We won't lose this
They
fight.
might be weak, but they've got numbers on us.
Taste steel! Right, let's keep this up.
They will fight.
If I say so myself.
I've sworn.
Two remaining. Poker's got this.
Try some of this! Last one!
It's okay.
Always come
We can do
through.
this.
I see you!
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone.
Not bad, if I say so myself. I admit, it's...
Ha! I have never known such heights. Victory is ours, and safety hard won.
Here we go.
The first move's ours. Taste steel! Right, let's keep this up.
Take this! Is that... I see you!
Number got one.
Now,
Who's next?
try some of this! Let's wrap this up.
I will
Fight
fight
well.
them.
Only one left. Finish them off and we're clear. What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone.
That'll do it.
Let's do this.
I fight for my own justice. Taste steel! 3 remaining.
Let's take this.
3 enemies left. We can do this.
Predictable? Is that all? Nothing.
What a
Nice
shame.
dodge. You've got some fancy footwork, Stroll.
Try some of this! The end's in sight!
I'll show you the essence
If I
of
say so
truth.
myself.
I see you!
Taste steel!
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone.
Victory is ours, and safety hard won.
What? Our usual
We're here
tactics
to
should work.
stop you! What?
Troll, you gotta aim better than
I'll
that.
show you the... Take this!
Fine. They're seizing their chance while Hulkenberg's anxious.
Ugh.
Only a flesh wound. I see you!
In the name of justice, taste steel! The end's in sight!
It's okay.
Always comes
We can do
through.
this.
Only 2
Is everyone
enemies
all right?
left. Stay sharp. Hulkenberg got one.
Well done,
Try
Hulkenberg.
some of this!
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone.
We can't get sloppy.
Come, let us strike.
Taste steel!
Got one.
I will
Great
fight with
job,
pride.
Troll.
Mage! Fire!
By the sworn oath of knighthood. I see you!
One remaining. Work, Hulkenberg.
Now,
Never let
what's
us
the
down.
play? Warrior! Hack and slash!
It's okay. Come forth, royal soul! Still here?
Oh, please!
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak That's the last of them. The way's clear.
Not bad.
There are still some foes around. Don't let your guard down.
Here we go.
We're here to stop you! Try some of this! Almost finished!
I will fight with pride. I won't hold back. Freeze!
You hit their weakness.
Observe the enemy.
That's your opening, Captain.
I see you!
Hulkenberg got one.
In the name of justice! Warrior! Ah!
I'll show you the essence of truth. Ice!
Only one
Is everyone
left.
all right?
Finish them off. We're clear. Smooth finish. Great work, everyone.
Okay. Not bad at all.
That'll do it. Oh.
However, yes.
Want to go back? Understood. What do you think? Understood. Hey there!
Hey,
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
We've got to hurry.
What's happened?
All right, then. Go.
Close your lips.
All right, then. Let's head there right away.
Hey,
Hello there.
Now then. Now then. Now then. Now then. What now?
Hello there.
Now then. Now then. All right, then. Go.
What's happened? cathedral. Let's move.
Got it.
What do you think? Then...
Where to?
Okay?
Let's do this.
Enough senseless flailing.
Let's stay calm. Come forth, royal soul. Freeze. Stay sharp. It's not
Is
over
everyone
yet.
all right?
Tapped in.
Right there!
You dare defy Count Louis? They got me!
Woo, not too shabby. Let's keep this up, everyone. I think that's all of them.
Ah! Our usual tactics should work.
Your way out of this! Taste steel!
I will fight with pride. I won't hold back. Better be sure. Me! Nice!
Prepare yourselves!
I see you!
Good laggards!
Enemy reinforcements!
Great! Reinforcements! 3 enemies
In the
left.
name of
We
justice!
can do this!
Try some of this! Almost finished!
Let's stay calm.
Always come through.
Now
Nice
that.
going, Captain.
Take this!
Over!
Looks like that's all of them. Great job, everybody. Some enemies are still around. Careful.
We won't lose this
Hurry and
fight.
take them out. We gotta keep pushing forward.
Taste steel! Ends in sight!
I'll show you the
Always
essence of
come
truth.
through.
Take this! Stay sharp! It's up against
Captain took one down.
Right there!
Okay, I don't think there's any more backup coming. Let's keep moving. We made short work of them.
This is...
The royal scepter! Has he truly taken it? No. Even if he has it, we've seen no...
Where'd he go? No one's seen him, so we must...
That's the only other way out, right?
If he's gone ahead, he could only be on...
There's more to his plan than stealing the scepter. Probably that debt. He said we had until the morning is over? We must stop him.
Hurry!
Onward! However,
Even so. No. Yeah.
This is the royal scepter, is it? Now I need only keep it
Trespass. The faith of the people doth not lie with thee. Thou... Until a worthy successor rises, I shall keep the scepter. Only one may wield it.
There you have it. The king will only forfeit. So, no risk of it falling into someone else's hands for now. Meaning, look, all that remains is Oh, how they will cry when the swell of Magla bursts. How they will beg and crawl and plead for Lord Luis's salvation. There you are.
Where is the rod?
The fallen king protects it. The scepter is for the time being, that is. Now, if you're finished, be gone from my...
Oh, we'll see ourselves out. Once we...
I'm sorry. Do you actually think you can stop me?
Of course we can.
I see now! No wonder...
Madness ill becomes you.
You again. What would you know of it? I know no Lady Knight. Wait! A knight with blood-red tresses. Don't tell me...
Judgments mean nothing from a man who sullies the dead. You've fallen far yourself.
Perhaps I am unworthy of the royal scepter. But I can still bring change to this world.
You'll find that hard to do from a dungeon, blackguard.
You, knight, have no idea. Rejoice, rats! That willless assassin is... Now die! Lord Luis's destined kingdom will be built atop your bone!
What destined kingdom? Tell us...
For all the innocent lives.
If we don't stop him, there's no telling how much he'll destroy.
After me!
Go!
I'll cut you down!
Let's stay calm. Come forth, royal soul! Fire!
I've bodies to spare!
So he has the power to control the
Only a
dead?
flesh wound. Comrades, lend me your strength.
Let my power support you.
I will protect you.
Helpful as ever.
That helped.
Cease your pointless
Let's do
struggling!
this! I shall vanquish evil.
Ride in torment! I pull your strings!
I won't hold back! Nice!
You'll die soon enough.
Behold, we stand together.
I'm counting on you!
Roar with royal might. Still standing, I see.
Now dance for me!
This is nothing.
Now dance for me!
Give me your aid!
Hold nothing back.
Hack and slash!
Impossible!
Satisfactory.
Nice. I feel...
I continue to grow. You have desecrated the cathedral.
Don't kill him yet! He needs to tell us where Luis is.
You'll get nothing from me.
You know Luis won't return that loyalty. Once you outlive your use...
Lord Luis is everything to me. How could I expect that you must... Surely an elder like you must know what it's like. To be an outcast. They call us lesser tribes. They loathe us. Do you think I didn't believe once that I never dared to hope my The lessers are expendable. Send them to the fore, and...
But these atrocities make you no...
You know, it's a curious thing. They say Magla is born from pain and negative. I had thought to gather an unstoppable swell of Magla, but... Sanctism cannot save this world! If we are to be ruled by a god!
What did you just...
This is everything I've been building my Magla for!
Hey! Tell... Damn it! What's happening?
The human
A human? Wait, is it that monster?
No. That was Zorba's gift, was...
Did he sacrifice his own life to... No. If that monster breaches the city...
We have to stop it at all costs.
The place is collapsing!
Look.
Hurry! Damn it.
I pledge.
Yep.
Is all well. On guard!
How can this be? Was this creature's rebirth Zorba's plan all along?
If it escapes, if it makes it to the city...
It's spotted us!
His Highness's home must still stand when he returns. I will end this here!
Another city in ruins. Never again. It dies or I do.
It's coming!
Look at the size of that thing.
It would be catastrophic if it breached the city. We must stop it!
But how are we supposed to...
Look there! That can be little else but the heart.
But it's too high up for our weapons to reach.
A viable plan. Yet surely if we can knock the creature down first.
Then we bludgeon the torso. Knock the wind out of it.
Start by attacking the body.
Let's get on with it!
Go!
This!
We did it! Now we...
Let's stay calm. Let's go. Burn!
Allies, together!
We'll combine our strength.
A mystic shield.
I owe you.
We need help.
Now, what's the play?
Let's do this!
Not the right move. I call upon royal power within! Hack and slash! Not done yet.
What's that? I think something's coming!
To the rear
Watch
guard.
out!
Charging in. Come forth, royal soul. Ice! A tough one.
Sworn oath of knight. Let us fight as one. Perhaps not this. I'm stepping back. Charging in! Oh, power of heroes! I'll destroy you! Worthy foe after all.
I can't afford to hold back. Warrior! Ah! You see that?
What? The shell's back to normal!
This is only a flesh wound.
That arm seems to restore the It might take some effort, but maybe with...
Lightning! Still here?
By the sworn oath of knight. To safer ground! Into the fray! Behold! We stand together!
Coordination is key!
Behold my power! They yet cling to life. This is only a flesh wound.
Right on target!
Now! Aim for the heart!
I will fight. I won't hold back. Scour! A tough one.
Serve the enemy. Come! I crush you! Good. Tis done.
I feel stronger.
I admit,
I shall strive to use this power wisely.
finally.
You have my sincerest thanks. You risked your...
We barely protected anything. The royal capital's in chaos.
Stroll?
On the morning of the funeral, I promised Maria that we'd all be back that evening. I fought with everything I had, but it doesn't erase the past. It's a hard lesson, but one so obvious. I only wish I'd learned it sooner.
We did all we could, Stroll.
And it wasn't enough. I hate how powerless I am.
Listen, Stroll. Alcest made his choice. To live and die for him. If not for him, His Highness would not be alive now. And I'd not have met you or loved. He and everyone else that fell here did not die in vain.
There!
Thank you so much. I thought I'll never take my life for granted again.
Oh, no.
May the teachings guide and protect you.
So you're the ones who put a stop to that madman's scheme. and kill the... Seeing that there are others who can take those monsters down, it means we don't have to rely on Luis.
To think there were people watching us without our knowing. Hope, eh?
'Tis a thing easily promised and hard won.
Yes. It's a shame we couldn't get anything out of Zorba.
We still need to kill Luis, or the prince's curse will never be lifted.
Do you recall, just before Luis would have been struck, he was shielded by some manner of magic?
Are you saying it would happen again? That...
What?
Well, we'll get nowhere with idle guesses.
I'll see if my contacts in the Guard have any threads.
Whoa, that'd be great. The knights are...
But under the circumstances, I expect their forces to be...
I've my own matters to attend to. If I floundered this much against Zorba, I'll not stand it.
Well, until we've got a lead on Luis, let's make sure we use our time wisely, okay?
Let's hone our skills as best we can.
A fine idea. We can never be...
In any case, let's head back to the inn.
Your attention, please. We've all seen the royal palace up in the sky, plus a massive The bit that gets me is all this talk of the next king. But right now, I suppose we ought to talk about all... Oh! Now, the Sanctus Church has looked into it, and it seems like... Looks like we've got Sanctifex Forden in the lead. And Count Luis...
Well, naturally, Sanctifex Forden is at the top. The real...
Oh, come off it! Count Luis!
Wake up, would you?
Hold your horses now, everyone. Just calm down. Won't do. Take a look. Anyone who gets the people's support might be... Looks like we've quite a few new aspirants up there. All bright-eyed and ambitious monarchs to...
Hold on. Aren't you a town crier for the church? They're not going to like you.
Oh, please. The Sanctifex's lead isn't so fragile that I... Keep your eyes up and your ears open, ladies and gents. Albus battling the...
Welcome back. I've heard the news. You took down those dastards under Luis's command, did you?
News travels fast, I see.
Well, just the nature of the inn, isn't it? I hope this helps him rest.
I will see his dreams fulfilled.
How's Maria holding up?
Still cooped up in her room.
The city sure isn't astir. I thought it might be news of defeating the human. But there's...
Small wonder when any among the populace might be king. Candidates are coming out of the wood.
Speaking of which, I've actually heard another rumor. They say word among the Sanctus Church is that it's bound to bring Luis out of hiding.
Really? That'd be...
The announcement is supposedly on the 22nd. They'd not be talking about such an exact...
We'd best wait before we plan our next move, then. Mike?
We have waited long enough to rule this land.
Scheming king. What sort of man has...
That face in the sky, is that really...
We didn't listen to some blasted rock. Nay,
The populace would reject it outright, as it is so clearly born from the... That aside, when that assassin tried to claim Luis's head, I saw some strange... Is that not why we sent for that professed curse-breaker scholar or some such? Send her in.
'Tis an honor, esteemed nobles. I am Rella...
yes, all right, spare us the play.
Oh, well... Concerning the magic that seemed to save it would seem this magic's purpose is to ensure that the coronation can... If those who have earned a measure of the people's trust are being shielded...
So what? You're telling me that blasted Luis...
How distressing. Yet one wonders, is our risen king observing each...
I cannot say how it's triggered. Only the king would know the exact conditions. Though, I can say there is... a duel could overcome this source.
So they can be killed, but not murdered. Certainly a petty distinction.
And,
At this point, Luis's public support rivals our own. Disappointing, really.
Beasts, the lot of them.
They seek a king with strength, do they? Then let us give them a display of our own power.
assassins dying in the streets. The people locked in an inescapable...
It would seem the disaster was averted.
Right then. Today's fort.
Wonder what he's planning. I guess the...
Whatever it is, Luis won't be able to just ignore it. This might be a...
Ladies and gents, Sanctifex Ford, the giant face in the sky, the massive rocks appearing throughout the land, and the Sanctus Church has officially recognized these happen.
So it really...
And so, as His Majesty has decreed, whoever has... This is a historic moment, good citizens. It's
Anyone?
Even me? If, and this is a big if, you are the person that all...
Maybe you could be king yourself.
Me? In charge? Well, that's the last thing this country needs. First, the new faces that have appeared on the rock. It shows the top 3 of the lot are also shown in the sky. Suppose that way...
Hold on. How's us common folks supposed to stand a chance against the...
Say you do become popular. With your face clear for all to see, sure...
Not quite, friend. Not quite. Of popular aspirants, at least those who make it onto the rock, are protected by royal magic chains will spring to life and bind anyone who tries.
So, literally anyone could be king?
But hold on, you mean to say we might not be ruled by Clamar? What does that mean for us?
Right, I've said my piece. You know all I know. Now, go forth. Whether you're from our fair capital or the middle of nowhere, the crown's within your...
I heard the announcement. The church has chosen to recognize this face's words as
They conceded that one quickly. Though I suppose it's a hard thing to deny. What would...
Had they rushed a coronation for His Eminence Forden, it would have dashed any hope of reinstating His Highness. A small...
I can tell from your face there's some bad...
Do you recall those chains that froze Alsace in place? It plainly, any candidates of sufficient favor cannot be deposed by force.
Is that a problem?
Luis is second in the standings. Any strikes against, I will still seek to find him. Yet, even should we...
No! If we can't kill...
What the hell was the king thinking? Grius was trying to save his son.
Even so, without this magic, no aspirant would be safe from assassination. Leaving Lu... We appear to...
Everyone, have you seen Marie?
Did something happen?
I checked her room and she isn't... She wouldn't just leave without telling anyone. I couldn't deal with losing...
I'll go look for her.
When I think of what might happen...
If she left her room on her own, she must have had...
Let's go search for her. If we...
Where?
You're kidding.
Whatever.
Hey!
All right then.
Ridiculous. Ridiculous. What you need? Ridiculous. This is all right.
Hey, mister!
I'm in it.
Hey, listen. How to handle this? Sorry, but...
Hey!
I'm out of ideas.
All right then.
I just can't believe it's true.
Ugh!
That's enough now.
Ridiculous. Oh, I'm in it now. This is all right. Now, how did I wind up here?
Hello there.
Huh? Why?
Everyone was worried about you.
Sorry. Papa hasn't come home. And one time he came here to get me. But I pray. And he still doesn't come.
Maria.
Miss Fabienne says Papa can't come home, but I know Papa's gone away. It's the loneliest it's ever been. But if it gets any lonelier...
I'm sorry.
Why does everyone always... Mum was sick. The king and prince are gone. Is it my fault? I really did my best to be a good girl, but...
That's not why.
He's right, Maria. It's not your...
Listen to me, all right? Your father, we were with him, but...
I remember Papa saying... He said... A really bad man might be our king. Is that part of it?
It's going to be all right. Don't...
I hope the next king is as nice as you. Then maybe things went...
I think I understand the king's intentions now. Maybe he wanted a world where the crown goes to one who acts like a king ought to. Not whoever...
You may be right, but much as we wish it, this is not a fight that might...
Even so, we have to...
Maria, you're safe.
I'm sorry for leaving all my...
No, it's all...
Miss Fabienne, I'm hungry.
Maria, yes. That's right. Thank you for...
It looks like she's worked.
She's a strong girl.
But we've more troubles ahead.
If Luis is the curse's caster, we've got to kill him to dispel it.
I wish I could report back, but the prince is still asleep. And
We cannot lose faith yet.
Well, there's the church's announcement. I expect they're trying to stop a wave of rival candidates from flooding the standing. I doubt the church would accept this popularity contest if they didn't already.
True enough. I can only wonder at their aims. For...
Sorry, did I... Laying here, I always end up caught in my... Just thinking in circles again. Not good, is it?
Let's think about it.
Keeping me company, are you? That book. Feels like months ago now that I spotted you buried in it on the carrot.
Want to read it?
If you don't mind, since we find... Oh, interesting. It's written through the lens of a fictional land. This bit's about the in this world, there is no blood-stained contest for sovereignty. One cannot put a sovereign to the sword to seize power. Such an act would be met with scorn. Taking power or wealth by force is seen as the most Couldn't be further from reality, could it? And this idea of competing for public support. Here it sounds so commonplace, but the idea's thrown us all into chaos. Perhaps I'm overthinking, but it sounds almost like the aim of the king's magic. You suppose... Still, I don't imagine this would turn out well in the real world. In public opinion, Besides, does a decision made by the people guarantee its right? Take us Clamars, for example. It can be hard for... With a majority, and the tribe of the royal bloodline besides. That privilege, a problem with no easy lofty words. Still, the discussions help. I've been so fixated on killing Luis, but... Wait, how long...
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Ladies and gents, have you heard the news? To choose our new ruler, we're going to give all of you a chance, and we call it... Our aspirants will set out on a grand tour of the 3 allied nations' capital. First, we have the exhibition of the brave. Slay a monster plaguing our fair people and bring its head to Oath. Official word is, this event's open to all.
Stroll? Why call us so early in the morning?
I had Fabienne bring it up. Something occurred to me, so I asked her to go through Grius's...
Hey, looks like he was in...
There's a note here. Given the spell's complexity, it must have required a scribed formula.
You mean to suggest Luis possesses a written composition of the...
Yes! I'd wager, even if we can't kill Luis.
But that attack took place years ago, didn't it?
We have little choice but to hope it's not. I'm not...
That reminds me. A crier for the church was
A flyer for the tournament for the throne. This... An interesting gamble for those politicians. I like the bit about all this, but saying it's being organized by the state. The throne's empty. This smells like the theocracy.
You think Forden's looking to fix the competition in his favor?
In the interest of fairness, remember? If he wins a fair...
That bodes ill. Those with existing support could easily solidify their claim.
If we don't hurry and find a way to get close to Luis, we're...
Let's enter this tournament for the throne.
Huh? Besides, the prince isn't exactly...
Wait! It sounds... This could be just the excuse we need. He doesn't care about your tribe so long as you prove capable. Which means, even though the world looks down on you as an elder, having the power to kill...
You're going to make him a candidate for the throne?
If all we need to do is get Luis's attention, then that's sure to get the job done. If...
I see. An undercover operation, is it? Quite a...
Just hold on a second. Getting Luis's attention is all...
What do you think? Having heard all this, do you want to enter the running?
Of course I do.
No hesitation?
Right. In my ideal world, people can believe, and no matter who someone is, they deserve a fair country. If it's to help achieve...
Sheesh. So much for being a guide.
Your resolve has marked you a fine fit for the role. I have trusted you with...
Good heavens. Haven't you put yourself... Listen to me. I don't want you going down the same path he did. Are you really this set on running off again?
Yes.
Huh. I'll be cheering for you in this mess of a competition. Truth be told.
What's the competition?
It's a big, grand race to see who will be the next...
So you're going to try and become king? Wow!
You have your first advocate, it seems.
Suppose you'll have to actually try for the throne now, eh? Your Majesty.
I hadn't thought of that.
Is it even possible? Well, if we want Luis to notice you, we'll have to make quite a stir among the people.
Does that mean you're not coming back?
No, we'll be back.
I don't like
Maria.
But I'll be cheering for you. I hope you win the race. You'd be a good king.
Thank you for your support.
Yeah.
Now, we'd best get registration out of the way, but we'll need some legs for the journey. It's mostly lawless wastes between cities.
Judging by this specified deadline, we're on...
I bet all these fancy nobles have their own...
A carriage might save our chances. If we could... Perhaps we split up for now. I'll leave you two to the registration. They should be taking entrance at the...
This should be the place.
Excuse us, we're looking to join the tournament...
Aye? Bit young, ain't ya? And who's the kid? He with you?
I'm the one entering.
You?
I've not heard of any age restriction.
Well, I'd not have thought it, but you're an elder, ain't ya? And you wanna...
Could you just do your job, please? Can he register?
Ah. Weren't you in that pack of recruits that went off to the northern fort? What? We got a deserter?
No, they said he'd just dragged the company down, so they left him at the capital. He, got on...
Could swear I've seen... Well, hardly matters with no captain to verify it with. Go on, then. And, obviously, you're gonna need a... You're obligated to attend the opening ceremony tomorrow. It'll be...
We'll have to hope Hulkenberg can find us a carriage.
As for us, I expect we should see about finding a monster.
Some postings over there. They should be offering bounties on monsters the guard...
Looks like everyone else had the...
One of these bounties is bound to make me stand out.
Hang on. There's nothing but small talk.
You lot here for this tournament? Bit slow, I'm afraid. Most of my worthiest monster bills have already...
How about requests on anything aside from monsters? Bounties include criminals, too.
Ugh, he's horrible. Heisme. A villainous...
This might just be...
Whoa. You have any idea who... That man's an elite. An ex-royal knight, they say. Besides, didn't you hear what...
Oh, of course.
It's about whoever can bring.
If you imbeciles can't even get that straight, you've no chance at winning. They want kingly types.
Stuck up little... Is that the kind of competition we can
He was right about the rules, though.
Don't worry, I know what I'm...
We're supposed to get a monster's head. So why are you going for a criminal? Any idea what he's up to?
Maybe he just wants...
We've got more.
Don't worry, Alex.
As long as you can convince.
Ho there! Are you really... You three must be heaven sent. Your pardon, gentlemen. I'm Barton, a guard captain for Matira, a town...
A guard captain? This fellow's made some
We can't afford lenience. On top of his past crimes, Highs may... If our city becomes known for nightly disappearances, what sane resident would...
But he's just a lone kidnapper, right? Even...
That's the trouble. He makes his hideout somewhere too dangerous for our soldiers. We've no idea how he manages to operate out there with...
I see. Tricky.
I'd no choice but to swallow my pride and post a bounty. Yet no matter how many times I win, a pitiful sight, isn't it? A soldier who can't protect his home, whether by strength or by surrender. Laugh if you must.
We just want to help you.
You only cast away your honor in the name of protection. Nothing pitiful.
Thanks to you. That you'd accept such a closure. Thank you all. In that case, we shall meet in Matira, the old castle town.
Well, no backing out of this now. You sure that...
Way I see it, if we want to make a big impact this late, Besides, this is apparently a knight-turned-kidnapper. The man can't be allowed to go on.
I guess that's fair.
I'll convince Hulkenberg.
Oi, oi!
No, thank you.
What in the blaze?
True.
I can't forgive that, no.
Look at that.
Really now? Really now? Really now?
Wait!
Really now?
Hello there.
Look at...
Hey!
Let's focus.
Let's call it.
No registration issues, I trust?
No, indeed. And we found ourselves a perfect target.
Fine work.
Stroll.
See? She's convinced. Not... Don't worry about it. I'll prepare a map of the surrounding areas as well. But never mind that. Have you found us a kingly carriage?
Well, I have made some arrangements. How best to put it? The vessel itself...
You don't...
No, I'm...
Well, under the circumstances, I'll take what we can get. And setting that up in a day.
Though 'tis only my bond of service I relinquish, not my title. We will shortly be seeking Luis's esteem. Should it come to light that I am a knight in active service, it may jeopardize our efforts.
Still, you didn't hesitate to leave. I can tell you're serious about this.
'Twas not an abrupt parting. I've come to doubt the Order since returning to find them serving the Santifex and not the Royals. Those who refused the Church's rule were cast out for their defiance. I only hope those fallen knights found useful employ elsewhere.
Sounds like you've been through a lot too.
Well, in any case, we can focus on our bounty contract now. Let's make sure we get some proper rest tonight. Let's rest.
Fancy a bit of info?
Now then.
Hello.
Don't push yourself too much.
Hey. Yeah.
What in the... Well met, eh?
What?
Good night.
Can I come in?
What's wrong?
You're all leaving tomorrow, right? I'll be cheering for you. Oh no. I promised Miss Fabian I wouldn't cry.
It's all right.
Papa was trying to stop a bad man, you said. And that's what you're all doing too, isn't it? Please come back home safe. I'll be waiting here as long as it takes.
Wait for me.
Yep. The next time I see you again.
This one's important.
I never got a chance to say this to Papa.
Captain, may I have a moment?
Good night.
I was hoping for a chance to speak before we... Since our meeting, I've done nothing but impose on you. Now, you risk your very life for this cause. 'Tis no easy burden. It pains me to see. When I think of how this may yet save His Highness, I lose sight of all else. Such disregard ill becomes me.
You truly are devoted to him, aren't you?
I suppose I am at that. A guiding... But that book... We met once before, on a carriage bound for the capital. Do you recall?
Now that you mention...
My apologies. I thought... So, 'tis a novel envisioning an ideal world. Ah, you needn't worry. I've sometimes wondered why such books were forbidden. Yet I wonder, how could a simple book have So it is a fiction written as if a personal account. This chapter seems to concern the system by which the nation's leader is decided. In this country, one cannot become even a statesman, much less sovereign, without the consent of the people. Those who aspire to statecraft must first solemnly swear, should they earn title but break their word. In this way, it is quite the opposite of our own country. Had our lands embraced such accountability, perhaps His Royal Highness would not have No. As a knight, I must clear my head of these fantasies. Oh, I suppose it takes power to walk the path of our dearest hopes. My dearest dream.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Judah!
Lady Judah!
Faraway sky, blue and clear. Echo my wish, so that all may hear. One and all born to this land, as here we stand. Let us greet the rising dawn, hand in hand. Faraway sky. Faraway sky so clear. Let my wish echo. Far beyond the shore.
Even I'm feeling the heat. Well, I suppose it's time to fan the flames.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome one and all to the inauguration of the Tournament for the Throne! For the first time, the crown is anyone's to claim, as long as the aspirants can complete 3 grueling challenges.
Wow, a Sanctus Crier! He's perfect for this!
Let's discuss the venues. We kick off in the west, in the Pearl of the Coast, the Principality of Oceania's harbour city capital, Port Brilehaven. There, they face their first challenge, the Exhibition of the Brave. Each contender must bring back the head of a monster, a mark of their prowess and courage. Next, our would-be monarchs head east. Upon the misty peaks, we arrive in the Principality of Montario's beautiful city of faith, Altaberry Heights. And finally, our heroes make their well-deserved return home to Grand Trad. But first, let's do introductions. It's time to meet those risking their lives for the crown. Closest to the throne, I know him, you know him. It's Sanctism's one and only 78 Sanctifex, His Eminence, Forden!
Victory to Sanctifex Forden!
I claim no great ambition, nor any heated calls to action. All I wish is to restore order for our people and to safeguard our land from the threats beyond. This chaos we face is but one of God's many trials. Let us restore our kingdom's glory together!
Moving right along, we come next to His Eminence's champion, the very spear in his hand, the warrior monk captain of the Crown Theocracy, Master Guido!
I come before you only in loyal service of His Eminence. I relinquish the throne to him gladly. But those who would seize the crown by force, I will teach you to fear God and to fear me!
So much for this being a fair competition. How many horses do the Sanctus have in this race? Still, it's not over by far. The Luis supporters won't take this lying down.
What cowardice, Friar! Where's Count Louise?
Right, all right, settle down. At this time, I can report that Count Luis has not applied to enter the tournament.
What? He's not even entering?
Then what becomes of us? Our entire purpose in this race was to get closer to him.
Don't worry. He's definitely paying attention. He's only in second as it is, so we can't afford to ignore this whole production. Sit tight. I'm sure he'll make a move soon.
All right, all right. For those Count Luis supporters, you might want to meet our next entrant. A rising socialite, a man of ambition, godless and fearless, the brash young warrior serving Count Luis, Gladel, the Black Hound.
Him? So he was one of Luis's men.
The fallen king embraced sanctism and all its holy tenets, and for what? He was nothing before Lord Luis. Look to the sky all you wish. No god can save you! What our country needs is power!
Well, it's not quite all the contenders, but let's get on with the introductions. The great liberal merchant, it's Roger Ward. By war, by conquest, by right, it's Rudolph Krauss. In it more for the gauntlet runners than the throne, it's Lena Caden. Sure to be popular by pledging free drinks for life, it's Loveless O'Shea. Uplifting the beautiful and deposing the hideous, it's Milo Maurizio.
Wow, if we lose this, I think the country has some even bigger problems.
Now, I do believe we have one final candidate. Do we have an Elden boy present? Come on, let's see a face.
What? An elder? Disgraceful. Is this the only way you could think to distinguish yourself?
By the way, the ride you applied with still hasn't arrived. And if it doesn't show up by the time the noon bell rings, you're disqualified. All right?
Hey! What's going on?
That nitwit! What is he doing?
So, contestants, are you ready?
What? Last, I say! Wait! Found your behave!
A land runner?
It's quick!
Wait, it's headed right for the...
It'll crash! Whoa!
What the heck is that?
Wonderful. So much for a first impression.
What ho? Isn't he a marvel, chums?
You don't! You nearly brought down the cathedral! Have a care, you fool. It was bad enough when Luis did it the first time. That feckless, shameless old fool.
Not bad, kid. Guess you've got some interesting tricks up your sleeve after all. Right! I'd call that a full roster. Ladies and gentlemen, race across the land. Go! Prove yourself worthy and earn your crown. For the people, for the throne. Let the games begin!
We must take to the road.
Come on, come on! So fast! Gotta hold on to something or I'll get blown up!
It's incredible!
Just a sec!
Can you hear me?
Let's see. Wow!
Oh.
Spectacular.
This is amazing! I don't know a thing about gauntlet runners, but even I can tell this is a hell of a craft. I can hardly believe she's ours.
You're telling me, lad? Feels like ages since I've been out on the open road.
So this is what you use to talk with the driver? Convenient? Look, old fellow, are you really on our side? You realize...
Money? What I want is a little gusto. What do you...
It is at that. Like...
That's the ticket.
Brilliant, isn't it? Yeah.
You've a good head on your shoulders, boy. Where to, ladies? The world is...
You certainly are a different...
Hey, Hulkenberg!
That man is Neurus. An Ishkia, if 'twas not obvious from the wings. And despite... everything, he was heir to a noble house and...
What?
He's a master engineer, of course, positively peerless. Neurus? Even amidst...
too much to...
As always. To business, then. I must ask...
No new commissions. No time for them.
It is not a new one I require. Before His Highness disappeared, without a formal owner, I reasoned that it must now lie unused.
But... Pish and tosh!
'Tis an unreasonable request, I know. But I'd not be asking without... 'Twas specially made for His Highness, yes? Not a work you'd have sold up.
I've deadlines to meet, dash it!
You've been acting stranger than usual.
What?
Good God. Is this the very craft commissioned for His Highness the Prince? Even knowing His Highness was gone, still you toiled away. Oh, Neurus, you are... However, for a craft meant for the royal family, 'tis rather... Did you... really? You...
Well, at first, certainly. I followed the blueprints exactly. A masterpiece like her, collecting I'm...
You! A lowly, brazen court engineer, butchering His Highness's inheritance for a hobbit!
Mercy, please!
Look. Then I suggest you cooperate. For both our sakes.
Hey? What's all this now? You play the proud...
'Tis no scheme.
For his heart. Hold a tick. Haven't you been looking for... And now you want a... That's it?
'Twas His Highness who gave you refuge while you were only a heretical scholar condemned...
Is that enough? Can this old duck really handle...
I know what you're thinking, but 'tis at least true that he feels an...
Pish and tosh, boy. A little faith. Not to brag, but this old duck's...
I think.
How encouraging.
All I want is to push this runner as far and as fast as she can go. Show her off to the world. And you, well...
I don't know about this, but I guess we'll just have to trust him. What do you think?
I think we can count on...
If you're sure, I suppose.
Either way, he knows the prince is alive, so we can't just leave him to his own devices. We're all in this...
You lot can handle the fighting, and I'll handle all the driving and grease work.
This guy's got no filter. But...
So, summing up. Our first trial is to slay a monster. We take its head as proof that our destination is Port Brilehaven, the capital of the Western Principality of Oceania. It'd be a trek on foot, but this gauntlet...
So getting the bounty's head is our next move. And our target is a nefarious criminal.
A criminal? Did the...
Don't worry, all part of the plan. We don't need to win this. Everyone's going to show up with monster heads, and we shake things up with a felon. A knight turned...
But to deliberately violate the rule, then again, 'tis just as likely to... What do you think of this plan?
I trust all of you.
Good enough for me. A captain's got to trust... The bounty's Heismay, an ex-knight. I realize.
No. His title is precisely why I cannot let his atrocities stand. And yet, then again, our true aim is beyond the ambition. Our fate rests in this plan of yours, Stroll.
Thank you.
Righto. Then our course is set. Feel free...
Good to know. We can always look...
Yes.
Well, I'm a tinkerer and not much else. All my fighting am's in it. After all, the wilds out there are no berry picnic. Oh, no. So, if you need anything besides a steady hand on the wheel...
He's certainly an eccentric. Oh, yeah?
What now?